How's it going, folks? Have you seen what Girona just did? Let us know in the comments down below what position they will take this La Liga season. And don't forget to leave a like to this episode. With that out of the way, let's get the show on the pitch. Manchester United intend to replace Jadon Sancho with Crystal Palace winger Michael Ollis. However, it'll be incredibly difficult to acquire him during the winter transfer window. VfL Wolfsburg will sign 20-year-old defensive midfielder Federico Redondo, the son of Real Madrid legend Fernando Redondo from Argentina's Juniors, for 10 million euros. Liverpool, Man United and Real Madrid were all interested in his services. Borussia Dortmund's top scorer Daniel Malin is gonna leave the club in January. He's unhappy with the fact that the Hornets are bringing back Jadon Sancho. Centre-back Matteo Gabbia has returned to AC Milan from his loan spell at Villarreal. The club made this decision due to their injury crisis in the center of defense. Here we go! Benfica have reached an agreement with Santos over the transfer of team's top scorer Marcos Leonardo, who has also been the subject of interest to Man United, Arsenal and Real Madrid. In order to secure the transfer, the Eagles will pay 18 million euros. Vitor Roque? It's a matter of hours for him to be registered. He will be with us, shared Barcelona head coach Xavi ahead of the tie against Las Palmas. Manchester City's marksman Erling Haaland, who missed about a month due to a foot injury, has recently returned to training. In case Jose Mourinho leaves AS Roma in the winter, the club plans to invite Monza head coach Raffaele Palladino. Nice defender Youssef Attal has been handed an 8-month suspended prison sentence. He posted a video on his Instagram page which called for a judgment day for Israel. Chelsea have recalled André Santos from his loan spell at Nottingham Forest. He made only 2 appearances for the Foresters. Colorado Rapids will sign Manchester City reserve goalkeeper Zach Steffen. He played on loan for Middlesbrough last season. The Brazilian Football Federation invited Jose Mourinho to lead the Seleção squad, though the legendary Portuguese has declined their offer. I would like Haaland to replace Lewandowski. He is a cyborg. Lewandowski is not gonna last until he is 60, thanks Barcelona midfielder Pedri. Former AC Milan, Atletico Madrid and Fiorentina attacker Nikola Kalinic has penned a 5-month contract with his boyhood side Hajduk Split, and he will earn €1 per month. The 35-year-old forward wants to help the Whites claim their first league title since 2005. 19-year-old goalkeeper Lapo Nava has renewed his contract with AC Milan until the summer of 2027. AS Roma are keen on lending 6-month loan for Juventus centre-back Dean Huijsen, who was one step away from joining Frosinone. The young footballer is interested in a yellow and red's offer only. Manchester United have managed to reach an agreement with the Cameroon Football Federation on Andre Onana's participation in a game against Tottenham Hotspur on January 14th. Cameroon kicks off their 2024 Africa Cup of Nations journey with a match against Guinea the next day on January 15th. Chelsea central midfielder Conor Gallagher would like to stay at the club, despite interest from Tottenham. His contract expires in the summer of 2025, and negotiations on a new deal are moving slowly. Eintracht Frankfurt, VfL Wolfsburg and Wolverhampton Wanderers are keeping tabs on PSG striker Ugo Ekitike. All of them are willing to take him on loan with a further option to make the agreement permanent. Saudi Pro League clubs have submitted an offer to West Ham United regarding their centre-back Naïef Aguerd. However, the Moroccan is happy in England. Chelsea are considering a move for Girona's top star Artem Dovbyk. However, he cannot join the Blues in January as he has already performed for Dnipro 1 this season, and being involved in 3 clubs is prohibited by FIFA. Sheffield United have sealed a loan deal for former Blackburn Rovers forward Ben Brereton Diaz from Villarreal. He has not delivered any goal-contributive action this season. Borussia Dortmund are confident of reaching an agreement with Chelsea over their left-back Jan Madsen, despite disagreements over price and terms at the start of negotiations. Saudi Arabia's Al-Shabaab have offered Napoli 12 million euros for winger Matteo Politano. The Italian is ready for the transfer. Real Madrid scouts have been sent to watch Lille's 18-year-old centre-back Lenny Yoro in action many times this season. He will be an option for the club next summer. Atalanta have agreed to the transfer of 19-year-old Birmingham City midfielder Jordan James. West Ham United are trying to sign Tottenham Hotspur centre-back Eric Dyer. Despite that, Spurs are not ready to sell him yet. Man United central midfielder Casemiro has recovered from injury and returned to full training with the team. Nigeria and Leicester City's key defensive midfielder Wilfred Ndidi will miss the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations campaign due to a muscle injury. He was replaced in the squad by Antwerp representative Alassane Diouf. Wolverhampton Wanderers are finalizing the transfer of 18-year-old central midfielder Noah Lemina, who is the brother of Wolves defensive midfielder Mario Lemina from PSG. Manchester United have activated the contract extension option for right-back Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The deal will be lasting until the summer of 2025. AC Milan are looking for 21-year-old Palmeiras left-back Van der Laan. The Italian side pushes to sign him in the summer. Tottenham have offered Genoa 23 million euros for centre-back Radu Gradusin, although the Italian club is demanding 30 million euros. The parties will hold the next round of negotiations in the upcoming days. Atletico Madrid forward Alvaro Morata scored the third hat-trick in his career. Girona beat Atletico Madrid for the first time in their history. Before that, there were 5 draws and 3 defeats. Real Madrid grabbed the victory in 2 consecutive La Liga fixtures thanks to a defender's goal from a corner kick. And while Lucas Vázquez scored the decisive header against Deportivo Alavés, this time it was Antonio Rudiger who made the difference in the 78th minute against Mallorca. Girona are simply unstoppable. In the first half, Mitchell's side scored 3 goals against Atletico thanks to efforts of Valery, Savinho and Daley Blind. But in the first 45 minutes, Atletico responded with 2 goals from Morata. Almost immediately after the break, Morata equalized the matter, but on 90+ first minute, Ivan Martin gave the White and Reds another sensational victory. PSG took the first trophy under Luis Enrique. The French champions defeated Toulouse at home, with Lee Kang-in and Kylian Mbappe being responsible for goals. Everything went quite easy for the Parisians. Alright, it's time to move on to the main news of the day. Karim Benzema could be leaving Ittihad very soon. According to a source, the French striker may return to his boyhood club Lyon, who are currently fighting for survival in Ligue 1. The 2022 Ballon d'Or winner is unhappy with his life in Saudi Arabia, while the local media criticized Karim for his poor commitment in training sessions and during matches. After the 2-5 defeat to Al Nassr, Benzema left Saudi Arabia without permission, and the club did not even comment on his sudden departure. Earlier on, the legendary striker noted that he would like to retire from professional football at Lyon. In 20 appearances for Al Ittihad, Benzema has bagged 12 goals and provided 5 assists. The International Federation of Professional Footballers Associations, FIFPro, has released a list of candidates for the 2023 World 11 team. The list of nominees include the top goal scorer of 2023, Cristiano Ronaldo, who was not even included in the top 50 Ballon d'Or contenders list. The list also includes Karim Benzema, who played half of last year in the Saudi Pro League. The full list of nominees is on the screen. The Team of the Year will be announced on January 15th in London at the Bath ceremony. PSG star Kylian Mbappe answered journalists' questions about his future after the victory over Toulouse in the French Super Cup. "I haven't made my decisions, but we have an agreement with the president Al-Khalifi, so it means that all parties are protected." Earlier on, it was reported that Real Madrid gave Mbappe a deadline until mid-January to make a final decision. From January 1st, Kylian has the right to negotiate with any club to join as a free agent, since his contract expires in the summer of 2024. Besides Los Blancos, Liverpool are also interested in the player. In the winter of 2023, we shouldn't expect much transfer market activity from Saudi Pro League representatives. Most of the clubs spend their money on last summer deals. They are spending the 17 billion euros budget that the state has invested in the development of the championship. Moreover, most clubs have reached the limit on the number of foreign players in the lineup. This season, it amounts to 8 players, and next season, this number will be increased to 10. The clubs from Saudi Arabia are expected to be very active this summer once again. Manchester City have agreed with River Plate to complete the signing of Argentine midfielder Claudio Echeverri. The Argentine team will receive a fixed 14.5 million euros. River Plate could also receive another 9 million euros in add-ons. These figures depend only on the player's performance, not the amount of titles he may win as a part of Manchester City. 17-year-old Echeverri will play for River Plate on loan until the end of this year, and only then will he join the Citizens' camp. And that's all for now. Check out other videos from our related projects and take care of yourself. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.